More questions about the conviction of a cop on charges he sexually assaulted and raped women.
Fox 25's Phil Cross has been working to uncover what was discussed during secret court hearings in the appeal of Daniel Holtzclaw. Tonight he shares the story of the woman who uncovered questionable activity by the Oklahoma City Police Lab that could cause changes in the case. This story is only on Fox 25.
DNA doomed Daniel Holtzclaw. From jury members who have spoken publicly since the trial to members of the public who followed the case, the finding of DNA belonging to one of the victims on the inside of Holtzclaw's zipper was a key to declaring guilt. But it would be a biologist from Iowa who discovered the jury and the public were not told the whole truth about that DNA. Erica Fuchs read about the case online. DNA is in her area of expertise, and she was surprised so little was available about such a crucial piece of evidence. She contacted the Holtzclaw family to see if she could review a copy of the laboratory reports.
Right away, I could see that both samples had a Y chromosome in them. So this told me that there was DNA from at least one male in both of the samples.
Prosecutors did tell the jury that Holtzclaw's DNA was not found, but Fuchs says that wasn't even scientifically sound. In fact, there were multiple contributors to the DNA, but the jury only heard about one.
Those two samples, during the analyst's testimony, she said had no evidence of male DNA in them, but actually both those samples did.
The presence of male DNA could mean a lot of things. It could be proof of an unknown male victim. But Fuchs says the very small quantities of DNA found make it much more likely it is evidence of innocent DNA transfer that happens when you touch an object someone else has touched. There's also another possibility.
The sex crimes detectives were handling items in ways that could have led to DNA transferring to the fly of the pants.
During the secret court hearings that even Holtzclaw's appeals attorneys were not allowed in, we learned DNA was a topic, and the supervisor in charge of DNA at the Oklahoma City Police Crime Lab was present for 2 days of the closed-door meetings between prosecutors and the judge. And we know this secret hearing was ordered just days after the appellate court received a request by Fuchs and other DNA experts who wanted to provide expertise on the scientific errors in the case. Phil Cross, Fox 25 News.
The court ultimately turned down the request by forensic and DNA scientists to submit a brief on the case. No decision has been reached on whatever was discussed in the public courtroom out of the view of the public.